in a quaint village, there lived a reclusive doll maker named Mr. Hargrove. His handcrafted dolls were exquisite, each one seemingly imbued with life. However, whispers of a dark curse surrounded his creations. It was said that those who owned one of his dolls would experience strange occurrences, unexplained noises, flickering lights, and even shadows that seemed to move on their own. Despite the warnings, a young girl named Lily was enchanted by the dolls. On her birthday, her parents gifted her one delicate porcelain doll with bright blue eyes and a beautiful dress. Lily named her Clara and cherished her above all else. At first, everything seemed perfect. Lily played with Clara every day, but soon she began to notice odd happenings. Clara would be found in different places than where she had left her, and sometimes at night, Lily could hear soft whispers echoing from the doll. The voice seemed to call her name, sending shivers down her spine. One night, unable to sleep, Lily heard the whispers again. This time, they were more insistent. "Lily, come play with me," they beckoned. Curious and frightened, she crept out of bed and approached Clara, who sat eerily still on the shelf. As she reached for the doll, a sudden chill filled the room. The lights flickered, and Clara's blue eyes seemed to glow. "Let's go to the garden," the voice urged. Against her better judgment, Lily felt compelled to follow. She grabbed the doll and tiptoed outside, where the moon cast an ethereal glow over the garden. As she stepped onto the cool grass, the whispers intensified. In the middle of the garden, she found a circle of flowers that glowed faintly. Clara urged her closer. "You must help me," the voice said, filled with desperation. "I was trapped by Mr. Hargrove's curse. You can set me free." Confused yet entranced, Lily looked at the doll. "How can I help?" "Gather the flowers in the circle and place them at the base of the old oak tree," Clara instructed. "Only then can I be released." With determination, Lily collected the glowing flowers and laid them at the oak's base. As she finished, the ground trembled and a swirling mist rose around her. The whispers grew louder, becoming a cacophony of voices, cries of despair and longing. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the mist, Mr. Hargrove himself, his face twisted in anguish. "You shouldn't have done this," he roared. "The curse binds me to these dolls. You will unleash their wrath." Before Lily could react, the dolls in her home, thousands of them, began to stir. Their eyes glinted with malevolence as they moved toward her. In that moment, fear washed over Lily, but she stood her ground. "Clara isn't like you," she shouted. "She's my friend." The garden trembled, and the spirits of the dolls surrounded her, their whispers mixing into a haunting melody. "We seek freedom. Release us." Drawing on her courage, Lily faced Mr. Hargrove. "You can't control them anymore. They deserve peace." With a sudden burst of resolve, she reached for the glowing flowers, holding them high. "I command you to be free," The ground shook violently as the flowers glowed brighter, radiating light that pierced through the darkness. The dolls halted, their expressions shifting from malice to confusion. The mist enveloped Mr. Hargrove, his figure dissolving into shadows. As the light enveloped everything, Lily felt a wave of warmth wash over her. The whispers softened into a gentle song, and the spirits of the dolls, once tormented, began to fade into the night, finally finding peace. When the light dimmed, Lily stood alone in the garden, Clara still cradled in her arms. The curse had been lifted, and the once malevolent dolls were gone, leaving behind a sense of calm. From that day forward, the village spoke of Lily as a hero, the girl who freed the dolls from their curse. Clara remained with her, a cherished companion, a reminder of the power of courage and love. The garden flourished, vibrant with flowers that would bloom for years to come, whispering stories of freedom to anyone who dared to listen.